CM Punk's return to WWE at Survivor Series is something that caught most people off guard and has instantly got the wrestling world talking about future storylines and matches. While he will hopefully have a lengthy run to face a lot of different people, the big decision WWE has to make immediately is his WrestleMania 40 opponent. Punk is obviously going to be involved at the grandest stage of them all next year, and his encounter will be one of the marquee matches with an entirely different roster from the last time he was in the company. There are a lot of options for the creative team to work with, and when it comes to his first big Mania opponent, there are some to be avoided and others that should be tapped into. Without wasting time, let's start the video. During his run as Intercontinental Champion, Gunther has grown to the point where he is one of the WWE's biggest stars. That makes him an ideal candidate to face CM Punk because fans wouldn't raise an eyebrow about him being given this opportunity. It could continue to raise the profile of the title while Gunther deserves a major star to compete against at this show due to the efforts he has put in as a champion. Both former AEW stars had two single matches in the past, never had a pair match against each other. CM Punk and Cody Rhodes is certainly a marquee match that WWE now has the potential to drop, especially since both men are capable of playing either a heel or babyface. They have shared AEW history, but right now bringing eyeballs to that is best to be ignored as it would only spotlight the rival company. Rhodes is on a different path at the moment, and having him follow that into WrestleMania is something the company shouldn't. Both men should also roll into Mania as babyfaces, therefore, this encounter needs to be avoided for now. Should fight Drew McIntyre. Two-time WWE champion, they have never had a singles match. McIntyre's WWE contract expires after WrestleMania 40. Drew McIntyre has recently turned heel, and that opens up a new set of opponents for him, including CM Punk. This would be an interesting dynamic as McIntyre wrestles an aggressive and physical style while Punk is more technical inside the ring. However, there's no reason that they couldn't mesh well inside the ring. Both of them put a lot of effort into telling stories and are great talkers, which could lead to them telling a fantastic angle. Shouldn't fight the Viper. Orton was returning at Survivor Series from a back injury. He helped Team Rhodes win the match. He has a history with CM Punk. CM Punk wasn't the only person to return to the ring at Survivor Series, as Randy Orton also made his comeback on the show, and the idea of him being overshot could play into a possible match between them. Orton and Punk are two veterans who know how to do a job, and this storyline could work. The problem is that it would be a rehash of the past. Punk and Orton faced each other at WrestleMania 27, therefore giving the same match again would be a little underwhelming. Should fight the Judgment Day. Balor is part of the Judgment Day. He has never faced CM Punk. Balor has never headlined WrestleMania. The Judgment Day are one of the top heel factions in WWE right now, therefore they make an ideal first storyline for CM Punk, who is certainly set for a big babyface run out of the gate. Finn Balor being the focal point of the rivalry makes the most sense, purely due to how they had meshed inside the ring. Balor and Punk have also never wrestled, which makes it somewhat of a dream match for many fans. They are capable of working on an exciting technical encounter, while an eagle with the entire faction could be something to take up several months of television. Shouldn't fight the Rattlesnake. Austin returned to ring at WrestleMania 38. They teased tension during a WWE 2K13 promotion. They have interacted on screen before. When it comes to dream matches in professional wrestling history, CM Punk facing Steve Austin is often brought up. It's something WWE teased slightly during Punk's original run with the company, but the WWE Hall of Famer was firmly retired at that time. Since then, Austin has returned to wrestle Kevin Owens, and that could spark this possibility again. However, the original Austin return buzz came from his KO match, and it would be wise to leave things at that, allowing Punk to have a competitive match instead. Should clash with Kevin Owens. They have never wrestled before. Current members of SmackDown headlined WrestleMania twice. CM Punk competing against KO could be great for a variety of reasons. Owens is legitimately a good friend with the Young Bucks, which is something they could give a wink to, while they are both extremely passionate individuals, which would bleed over into a storyline. Punk doesn't have to be in the title scene straight away, and Owens could open that opportunity for him as he is talented enough to carry a major program. Inside the ring, their styles should mesh nicely enough to create a match worthy of the occasion. Should not battle the beast. Brock Lesnar has been off television since SummerSlam 2023. Lesnar faced Punk at SummerSlam 2013. Lesnar beat Punk via a disqualification. Brock Lesnar will no doubt be plugged back into WWE television heading into WrestleMania 40, and having him in a non-world title storyline is something that people want to see. However, right now isn't the time for facing CM Punk, as using them both in a different feuds could help them massively. They had an amazing match against each other in the past, and the chemistry between the two men was undeniable. Running it back could be a lot of fun, but just not at this show. Should challenge Seth Rollins for the World Championship. Seth Rollins is the current World Champion, has been vocal about his feelings toward Punk, faced Punk during his days in the Shield. Out of everyone on current roster, Seth Rollins screams the obvious choice to face right now. The two men have a history dating back to Rollins' time in the Shield, but the current World Champion has been outspoken in his feelings on Punk, which included a viral clip of him going crazy after CM Punk's return. On top of that, Punk is going to be one of the WWE's biggest stars, and putting him back in World Championship match makes sense. This could headline one of the nights and draw a lot of eyes if they do it in a shoot style, while the match itself would likely be fantastic. And last but not least, should not wrestle Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is undisputed WWE Universal Champion. He is the leader of Bloodline, has previously worked against CM Punk. A match between CM Punk and Roman Reigns is something that absolutely should happen at some stage in future because the star power involved would be huge. However, WrestleMania 40 is not the time because Punk should not be the man to dethrone Roman Reigns. Reigns is in perfect position to put over and establish a major star, and that spot should be reserved for Cody Rhodes. At this stage in his career, Punk doesn't need that rub, therefore a match between them should happen further down the line. Who is your dream opponent for CM Punk? Let me know in comments, and I'll see you guys into the next video. Until then, take care and peace.